Hi, Virgo. I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to your reading. Cheers. Now, my darlings, this is a general reading, so not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, but if it does, claim it 100%. I also want you to claim all the intentions that I'm going to be setting throughout this reading for health, wealth, success, peace of mind, joy, the dream home, the dream car, the dream life, the dream love. Everything else that your heart desires shall be yours. Now, I want you to believe, be open to receive, and you shall achieve. Now, Virgo, I'm going to start by asking what you need to know right now, urgently. Okay, Virgo? So, what does my Virgo need to know right now? Spirit, please give me clear guidance for my Virgos. Just one more card. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Vulnerability. Either some of you are feeling very vulnerable right now. When I see this card, it's about sensitivity. It's the moon energy. It could be Pisces energy where, you feel extremely vulnerable. Uh, I don't know why I feel the word sacrifice. I need to say that. So I'm just going to say it. Somebody here is either feeling very vulnerable, exposed, raw, or you're dealing with somebody who's refusing to be this. Both these messages are coming out loud in my ears. You're being asked to take a pause. It's like take a break. Again, the Pisces energy. But in this break, Virgo, your energy is of solitude. Some of you are going within, shining that light deep within, places that you've kept hidden, emotions that you've not wanted to face. What's going on, Virgo? Pause. You're very vulnerable. Take a break. Take a pause. Celebrate your differences. I think you are being guided to walk away. Celebrate your differences with somebody. What they say, the twain shall not meet. There is something going on here where you're being asked, you're feeling very vulnerable. I don't know what you've done or what has been done to you. You feel raw and exposed, or maybe you've exposed somebody, or you've been exposed. I do not know. But you're being asked to take a pause, celebrate your differences. I don't know why. Say adios. I don't know. Just putting this out there because there is new experiences and possibilities waiting for you, adventure. If some of you are resonating with this, you are being asked, okay, to take a pause. It's divinely guided and to celebrate your differences and leave because there is new adventure, new possibilities, and new experiences waiting for you. And allow the people who you've made your soul contracts with to play their part. Walk away. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead with my Kipper deck. That was the first message you need to know urgently. Remember that these cards are not gender based, Virgo. I want you to go with the energy of what I'm describing. You can apply this reading to you or apply to the person you're thinking about. As in, this could have been done to you by a Virgo. So, this could be about you or the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. Also, my cross watchers who are watching this for a Virgo, namaste and welcome. So, let's start with my divination deck, which is my Kipper. Let me see if it's recording. Hello. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's see what Kipper has to say. Okay, give me some clear messages, general guidance for my Virgos, please. Spirit, give me general guidance for my Virgos, please. Give me general guidance for my Virgos, please. Wow. Give me general. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Of course. This one more. My God. All right, Virgos. It's been a very long journey with somebody. I don't know with who, but this is my card of Capricorn. Okay. Now, all right. I can't believe that this one card keeps coming out in your reading all the time, Virgos. Go back and check it. There is, I'm just going to jump the gun and tell you, there is interference from an older woman in your life, in your love life. The person you're dealing with has somebody. I just want to say this first. Okay, now, secondly, it's been a very long journey, whatever this is for you, whether this is for, a relationship where you're committed, this person's going to even be a friendship. It's been a long journey, and this is the card of Capricorn. Okay, this is the card of Capricorn, and that means it's Saturn ruled. And when it's Saturn ruled, he makes you go round and round in circles. You know, the rings, till you understand if it's a lesson or a blessing. And the most important thing is for you to bounce when it doesn't work. Celebrate your differences. Celebrate your differences. Now, now, I want to give somebody a quick message here for work. There is going to be some good news coming in of unexpected income. Okay. Unexpected income that is coming your way. And when this person military comes, this is somebody who's got a lot of honor. This is somebody who wears a uniform. I think you're going to be recognized by somebody in authority, and you are going to get good news about sudden money, wealth coming in for you. I want to put this out there for work as well, Virgos, because it's been a long time since I'm getting any work messages for you. I only get love and relationships now. I'm talking to somebody who is in some kind of a partnership. There is a child. This is a card of, it's also a card of meeting associations and stuff. So there is something about work here as well. And it's good news about work, promotions, unexpected raises, bonuses. It's all coming for you, Virgos. Just claim it. Talking to a couple, they could have a child. And this is it's a relationship for over maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 years. This is not some fly by night. No, this is a partnership. They have a child and they've come a long way. Now, somebody has got some message of concern. Now, this for me is my card of Cancer in this deck. That means it's ruled by the moon, sensitive, vulnerable, the Pisces energy. Pisces is ruled by Neptune as well. This is a card of somebody receiving some news which has shocked them, which has been bad news. Okay. Um, because it's the house of, because it's Cancer, the sign of Cancer is, this card denotes that. It could also be somebody has something like a toothache. This is also depression. Somebody who's feeling sad, depressed. Sad news. It's seen as a card of sorrow. I don't know what you found out. Now, like I'm saying, this just is following you. You know that? This card of sickness, as you can see here, if somebody could be ill, do not worry. If you have been waiting for a long time for some news to come in about your health, is going to be good news, okay? And so be it, Virgo. So be it. If you've been expecting some reports to come in because you've not been well, hey, good news is coming in for health. Now, claim that. Do you know in this particular deck, the Kipper deck, this card is, of course, of somebody not being well. It is also the card of bed pleasures. And you've been asked to take a short break. This is about taking a short rest. This is about physical intimacy. I don't know. I do not know. If some of you have found out about somebody's extracurricular activities, just putting this out there, that's what the message of concern is. And I do not like these two cards. I have the card of poverty. This is somebody who's literally on the roads, walking around with their stuff on their back. This is for me poverty of money, emotional poverty, somebody who feels like an orphan. This is a card number 29. It's about family secrets coming out. Prisons. Literally, I don't know if, I hope nobody is in prison, man. Look, I do not know. It's a card of Capricorn again. You have two Capricorn cards. And when the Capricorn energy comes out, I know it's about karma. It's about a karmic relationship. This is a committed partnership. I don't know what news has come out. But you felt poverty there. You felt like this, like you're roaming around like an orphan. Now, I hope nobody's in prison. This is about a family secret coming out. It's feeling restricted. I think some of you have found out something. Watch the no, the Leo reading. Some of you could be on the cusp, or you have some placements in Leo, or I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo. Please watch that reading is very similar, because these two cards coming out together again, and the prison and the child. I don't know what you found out, but it's something that is you found out is has, sorry to say, mind fucked you, and you are stuck in that mental prison now. You do not know how to break free. It's like you have found something out, and now you are stuck. And you feel like this a pauper begging for what? For somebody's time, emotions, I do not know. Now, this card is somebody who has somebody else on their mind, the thinking man. I'll read this card two ways for you. This is thoughts. This is thoughts. And that prison card is somebody here. There are two messages. One card is somebody is stuck in their thoughts about a situation where they do not know what to do, trying to figure out a solution to a problem. But it's also for me sometimes when I see this card and the image, somebody sitting at their workplace and thinking about somebody else, but they're in a relationship. It's also about spine. Virgo, that's your energy. You are the low budget Nancy Drews of the zodiac. You like to spy and snoop and go to the bottom of something. This is also uncontrolled obsessive thoughts, which is very Capricornian. You can't fight it. It's also about mental states and illness. I hope some of you are not feeling depressed, please. If you are, ask for help. Go back and check the previous Virgo readings. It's very similar. But let me tell you, there's somebody else on somebody's mind. You're not the only person. You're not. I want to make this very clear to you. Now, who is this? Who is this? This older woman. Now, if there is a couple here, who is this? There is an older woman in your business. I don't know who this is. But this is somebody who has a good position in society, somebody who's mature. It's a number six. This is again the sign of Cancer. It's a mother. It's a house of the mother in astrology. It is a house of a older woman. There is an older woman in your business. Who is this man thinking of? I don't know. There is always this lady shows up. Virgo, I want you to know that perhaps there is somebody around you, because it's a card of the mistress. I feel somebody is being very motherly and supportive, pretending to be your friend, but I don't think they're your friend. Again, I feel this, and I think it's somebody you know, Virgo. Perhaps the mistress. I mean, what do I tell you? This is somebody who's got some kind of power in society, person of authority. This could also be an acquaintance. They're false, dishonest person, and I think you know this. This is the person. This woman is there in a relationship. This is this. I'm sorry, Virgo, but some of you have this around you, very close to you, pretending to be your friend, or somebody who is pretending to be your friend, but they are with the one you love. There is a third person in this relationship. If some of you have wanted a confirmation, I'm very sorry to say, Virgo, there is somebody you've been asked. I know you're feeling vulnerable. You found it out. I mean, that's your archetype to find things out. You're the hermit, man. You're Sherlock Holmes. I know you're feeling vulnerable. Take a pause, celebrate your differences. There is new adventures. There is somebody who's false and fake around you. Now, I'm going to do something totally different. I'm going to take my Mystic Red Rose Oracle cards for you and see what other messages I can give you. And I'm going to be clarifying the cards as I go along. Oh boy, this woman, this older woman. If you've had doubts of somebody who's pretending to be a very good friend, they're not. And I always feel that they're in your home. Or maybe the person who's your beloved is working with them. Is it their boss? Virgo, comment below, let me know, man, please. Thank you. Thank you, Virgo. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit has to add. Okay. So my Virgos, please give me some clear guidance. No, no, no. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Narcissist. You're dealing with a freaking narcissist. Love bomber. Self-absorbed. I don't know who this is. There's somebody like this in your energy. And some of you are today, not today, some of you are today, not today, are setting up your boundaries. You're hurt. You're avoiding any kind of conversations. You're very upset. You found something out. Please, please, self worth, your value. It's your time to heal. Do the shadow work, self appreciation. Some of you have felt like a beggar, a pauper, an orphan in a relationship where you have not been cared or been taken care of by somebody because they have somebody else on their mind. Why am I getting so upset? I do not. I apologize. Girl with a snake, the false person. There is somebody who's charming their pants off. Don't know who this is. It's an older woman. It's very much on their mind, and I think it's a very sex-based relationship. Charmed or used. I don't know if it's a boss. I don't know if somebody who is around them who is in a position of authority. They're charming their pants off. A snake charmer, you know. The snake, the energy of the snake is about, healing and medicine. So again, as some of you are not feeling well, Virgos, healing is going to be delivered to you. Godspeed and so be it. But the other vibration, lower vibration of this energy is, the snake slithers about around you. It's somebody who pretends to be very close to you, hugs you. The snake is measuring you up when it can eat you. You have somebody very close to you who's pretending to be a friend, but they are actually a mistress. What? Sorry to say it like that, but if you've had doubts, I'm confirming this for you. Also, this is somebody, maybe you're dealing with somebody who's always promised to change. I'm changing. I'm never doing this again. A snake sheds its skin. What comes out? Another snake. Celebrate your differences and leave. There's somebody who's around you who's waiting for you. Somebody who's like a teddy bear holding this heart. You've got no love here. Perhaps you've just got, I don't know what. You felt like a pauper emotionally. I hope not sexually too, that somebody has just totally ignored you. Interested in you, a blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. This is somebody online who's around you. Allow your soul mates, people from your soul tribe with whom you've made a soul contract before you've arrived here to enter your vibration. Let go of people who do not respect you. Okay. Now, Virgo, let's go. Spirit, I want to know who is this narcissist, love bomber. Okay. Spirit, who is this narcissist, please? Give me, thank you. Get this. It's just stuck. Oh, I see. You want to know? They're juggling you with somebody else. There is somebody else on their mind. You're being juggled. Also, I think some of you have had a lot of financial ups and downs. Okay. Financial ups and downs. And you know that other card where you get unexpected income? I hope some of you have not been squandering your money on somebody. Either you're doing this to somebody, Virgo, or somebody's done this to you. But this energy is there. You're being juggled or you are juggling. I do not know. Put yourself in your roles. Okay. You're being juggled, man. They have two people. They have to drop something. You can't keep this juggling act. Can't. I hope they're not juggling you with some addictions, because you know that snake energy and the Capricorn energy, which is very strong, is about obsessions. Sexual obsessions or addictions, I do not know. The reason I'm saying sexual is, because the story of Adam and Eve, the snake is the one that charms or that seduces or entices. There is some person here who's enticing someone here, and they're addicted to them. Addicted. Okay. Spirit, what is this boundaries about? This is boundaries about. Oh boy. Eight of Swords energy. This is my prison. Remember the card in the Kipper Go back and see the second message. Somebody's stuck. Your own mental prison. I don't know what is keeping you stuck. Whether it's children, it's sex, it's money. Some of you are in a very bad place mentally. Please, please, you are vulnerable and you are sensitive. Take a pause. Move away. This mental prison is not healthy, but this is created by you. These swords are thoughts, it's air energy. You're going over and over something. Are some of you thinking of a way or trying to figure something out? I don't think so. I think you put yourself in your own mental prison of your own thoughts, negative ones, and you're sitting there and festering in it. Get out of it, please. It's not healthy, Virgo. And that card of that, sickness is there. I don't want you to fall sick. Or if some of you are taking a break, just take rest, please. Do some meditation, relaxation exercises, listen to some good music. If you have a pet, hug them a million times. If you have children, spend time with them. Go out in nature. Get out of this. This is your own made prison, and you're sitting there with those thoughts day in and day out. It's not healthy. Please set these boundaries of getting out of this prison that you've built and erect boundaries and walls with people who are forcing you in this mental state. What is this card of self worth? My God, I'll tell you what it is about. Some of you believe this is your soulmate. There's a lot of memories, yeah? This is not a relationship which is fly by night. This is for a good 10, 20 years. 20, maybe at least 10, 12 years. And you know this person from your childhood because this is the card of a soulmate, where you believe that you were made for each other. There's an age difference between the two of you, okay? Where you've had memories, you know each other from childhood, maybe your families know each other. You could be coming from the same part of the world where you've spent time together in school or college. This was your childhood sweetheart, Virgos. There's a lot of memories here. And some of you are sitting in your memories of the past, of how things were. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. You're stuck there, that prison. It's about taking a risk. You're going to take a risk. You're going to be the fool. You're going to jump. It's a card of Aries. It's a card of Aries. This is a card of somebody who is going to take a risk and leave, who's going to go and find a new direction, a new perspective. You're sick of being somewhere where there is no loyalty. You're dealing with somebody false. The fool in most decks jumps off a cliff with a bag on their back. Some of you have felt like this in a relationship, like a pauper, an orphan. You're going to take a little suitcase of memories and pain. You're going to jump off, not literally. You're going to take off in another direction. You're going to take a leap of faith because you're tired of being somewhere where you're not respected. Also, the fool leaves with something that is very loyal to them. Could be a child. When I see this child, I always feel this child has some issues of abandonment. I wonder if you've not left a relationship, though you know the 401 there, because this child loves that parent or that that parent a lot. You're going to take that child and bounce. Some of you have been taken for a fool. Some of you have been taken for a fool. You're going to be the fool now. Spirit, can you give me a card about this girl with a snake? Oh boy, a girl with a snake. Spirit, can you give me a card about this girl with a snake? Who is this? I have a very weird message. I'm going to just tell you. The girl with the snake could be somebody who's a doctor or somebody in the medical profession. Oh boy. The moon. Now I'll show you how your cards are lining up. Cancer energy ruled by the moon. It is an older woman in your business, the mistress. The moon. There's somebody enticing someone, and they're false and they're fake. And they're enticing them with something because that's the card of this is the card of the mistress. The moon energy is a card of Cancer. The moon rules, Pisces. It's about secrets, hidden things coming out in the dark. It's about your fears. Some of your worst fears have come true. There is a third person. My God, I'm repeating this message so many times, Virgos. I need you to do your best to be the fool and celebrate your differences and leave. There is a third person here. It's the card of the mistress. This is secrets, very deep. This is somebody there. It's a secret being revealed. Things done in the dark. Okay, Virgos. Let's move on. Who is this teddy bear that is interested in my darling Virgos? Yeah. Spirit, who is this teddy bear? Who is this teddy bear? I like that. Okay. You have an emperor. This card, okay, is the Virgo card. It's somebody who's looking at their investments and thinking if it's worth investing anymore. Because their pentacle tree, pentacles are about money. I know that. But you felt like a pauper here in this relationship. You put in a lot. And, we invest our time, our emotions, our love. Got price tag on that. Somebody is looking at what they've put in, what they've got. Nada. I'm thinking, you know what? Is it worth investing in this anymore? I'm getting nothing. My basket is constantly empty. Somebody is starving me. No, I'm not talking about food. Emotionally, sexually, have an emperor waiting for you in Aries. This is your teddy bear. I don't know who this is. This could be somebody who is at a distance. I feel this somebody at a distance. You know, watch out for somebody who could be messaging you. I'll give you another message with this card, okay, for work, Virgos. And I'm so happy to see that there's so many messages for work for you because I've found it difficult to come up with messages for work. And when I don't push it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I am getting it today. There is somebody of authority who's watching you. You are going to receive good news from them. Going to get a raise and a promotion. I promise you. I promise you. This is boss energy. Some of you could be becoming your own bosses. Okay. The work message is extremely good for you. Now, where is my. Hold on. I wanted to take my right away tarot deck. Just take 3 cards from this, and I'm going to take my oracle cards for you. Okay. Some of you could be starting your own business, Virgos. And if you've been thinking about it, go for it. You could have an unexpected windfall of money coming your way to help you get it jump started. Okay. If that's what you want, hey, you got it. So be it. Now, I'm just going to take 3 cards from the Spirit. Just give me 3 cards. My God, you will not believe it. You will not believe it. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. You have the Emperor. Again, some of you are going to get a huge business opportunity. Some of you could be becoming your own boss. Some of you have a teddy bear who's a boss, who's the boss energy, who's watching you. And I think this person is going to reach out to you and communicate with you. But if some of you have been wanting to start your own business, finances is coming in, you're going to get recognition, promotions. It's all coming for you, Virgos. Congratulations. Now, this energy is this woman. I don't know who this is. Look at the similarities. There is an older woman in your business in the Rider Waite. Of course, this is the card of Taurus. It's going to be somebody who's very well put together, somebody whose money is on point, somebody who's caring, motherly, nurturing, has a business, luxury, money, cars, all that jazz. Somebody is dealing with an older woman here. Somebody who's very sexually driven. This is the Empress. I mean, she's, in many texts, she's pregnant. Have you found out that there's somebody pregnant here? Just putting this out there. But this woman is always there in your relationships. You felt like there is no balance here. You've just been giving and giving and giving. That's why this card is right here, where you're wondering why the basket is constantly coming up empty. Yeah? You put in so much effort because people are just taking from you and you're just giving. And what are you getting? This 3 of Wands. You're turning your back on something. I know this. And you're looking out there in the future. What is there for you? I'll tell you what is there for you, Virgos. New experiences, adventure. Celebrate your differences, Virgo. Take a pause and think. Somebody has turned their back. They put in a lot of passion into something, but they've got nothing. They've got nothing. There's somebody who's been waiting. You know the card of a long time? Check my second message out from the Kipper. You waited, man. This is a good 10, 15 years that you waited for something to happen here. It's not. And now you're thinking, should I go ahead? Should I move? Should I leave? Well, Spirit has given you the guidance. Just listen to the first message that I've given you. You are being prompted to do that. Now, when this card comes out, this is somebody who's been waiting, for the ships to come in, hoping. They've just kept you waiting. Now, Virgos, I'm going to take some angel answer cards for you before I close this reading. Spirit, can you give me some clear guidance, please, for my Virgos? Some clear messages for them, please. Just one more card. Oh boy. Okay. When this card comes out, I know the reading is on point. Yes. Yes. There's no need to worry. There's no need to worry about your finances, about your health, or even about your love life. So be it. Let go. Remember that card? Celebrate your differences. Let go. Within the next few months, the teddy bear is coming in. Romance. Romance. I don't know why I feel like saying somebody is coming in, okay? It is all about love because you've not had that. You've only had sex and lust here. Don't stop. If this is a fool who's jumping off, run. Run. Don't stop. You're on the right track. You're being guided. You're dealing with a narcissist. So, my darling Virgos, comment below. Let me know what you're going through. I want to hear from you. I want to read your comments and reply back to you. I cannot wait to come back again and do another reading. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you. Namaste. Bye-bye.